Welcome to the live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach, who will be doing full live session, live analysis, live discussion, live trade, as well as everything that is available to learn from the market. So, third day of trading week, basically is Wednesday, and NFP week, as you know, the later today coming up, ADP, I think ADP non-farm. What is that? And also fabulous speak, so it's sometimes confusing. So coming up, ADP non-farm employment change, and as well as unemployment claim, followed by ISM service PMI, followed by FOMC. So pretty volatile, one of the most volatile day in the market in the whole month. So this is absolutely important day for us to look at in the market to see how the market might be doing. And based on that, we will be looking for trading opportunity. I will be looking at one by one. We will be going through euro dollar, gold, Gbpjpy, Gbpusd, all of the instrument currently trading in the market. So let's see where the market is heading, and then based on that, we will be looking for entry opportunity. Now, before I progress further, trader, make sure that you smash the like button. I believe that you'll enjoy this live session. Every day we do live, and there is a lot to take from here. Not only the live trade, but also live analysis, live discussion, development of your trading psychology. Any question that you have, you can easily ask using the live chat option available for you. We can see that gold had a breakout. We have predicted that breakout in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. In fact, it did that. We will be also discussing on that in-depth understanding of why it has done that and what is our next opportunity. Followed by also we will be looking at Gbpjpy. Let's see where it is heading, and also other instrument as well. So let me see if you guys are here. Let me know when you are here. Thank you for joining, Nana. Welcome. Rondi, good morning. Thank you for joining the live session. Once you are here, if you say yes, it's much helpful to know that everyone is here so that I can start the full spectrum analysis. And also let us know which instrument you are looking at currently, and based on that, we can look for entry opportunity. Let's see where the market might be heading. So let's begin. First of all, I will go through the GJ, and then we saw that there was a significant movement on Gbpjpy. We had a massive trade yesterday on GJ from this level. Also, we'll be discussing in depth based on the liquidity candle, and in fact, it worked out very well. We have secured a massive 3% on this one, nearly to the 3%. So if we look at the journal, Gbpjpy, we had 2.5% on this trade, and that's a big one. Okay, so this kind of trade are very important to look at. We could hold it for even for further bigger profit target, 6 times, 5 times, but I have closed at 2.5 times switch here in GJ. Now let's first of all look at where we can find trading opportunity next. Now before we go to that, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis on Gbpjpy, and then also we'll be looking at gold as well. Looking at first of all monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now bigger picture looking at GJ is a long-term bull market. Now the reason I'm looking at the monthly, though I don't like to get paid on the monthly, it's too late. It's always a good idea to get paid weekly, isn't it? In trading, we can even get paid in 15 minutes. So even in the 5 minutes, but we need to know how to do the risk management. So looking at the monthly chart, what we can see that from the monthly Gbpjpy, it's a long-term bull market. Okay, we can see that starting from here, this is a massive bullish impulse. What is going up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. So if we look at Gbpjpy, we can see the market is forming series of higher high and also higher low, which is in an uptrending market structure. Monthly And if we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that from the weekly, also showing that bullish market structure. You can see that here is this is a bullish impulse followed by very narrow correction, followed by we can see that another impulse here on GJ. And with this impulse, this is a, if you guys look at what you can see, this is a long wick candle. There is a doji here, and with this doji long wick red candle on Gbpjpy, expecting for the price to move up to create a new higher high in this market. So with that in mind, from the weekly and monthly, we can see that Gbpjpy maintaining typical bullish market structure, so which is a pretty strongly bullish here. You can see it's an impulse followed by a correction and another impulse here on GJ. So we can see that Gbpjpy is in a bull momentum. Now dropping down to the daily chart, what we can see that from the daily on GJ, okay, so this is the daily price action. There is a, if you look at here, you can see this is a daily bullish engulfer. Now this candle, I focus on always, if you guys looked at multiple times, because this is a in my strategy, it's a liquidity candle. Now if you look at here, you can see that in my strategy, it is a liquidity candle. And because it's a liquidity candle, we have seen that there was significant liquidity grab here, and then the market managed to bounce from that level. So therefore, with this liquidity candle formation on pardon me, on Gbpjpy, we can expect for the price to move up and then to create a new higher high. So we have seen that after that, in fact, the market made this very significant movement. And yeah, so this is the power of understanding how the liquidity is grabbed. Now guys and girls, if you are not sure about the liquidity or how to understand when the market grabbing the liquidity, you can let me know in the live chat. I can elaborate that discussion. We do discuss a lot, but I can extend further to understand when to understand the liquidity grab. So with that in mind, what we can see here, okay, so you can see there's a liquidity grab here. It's a significant liquidity candle, and with this liquidity candle formation on GJ, we can see the market made this move so far. And with this movement, still it is maintaining that bullish market structure. Now looking at the intraday from the 4-hour time frame, we can see there is a, this is also that liquidity candle formation here, and we can see there is another liquidity candle, there's another liquidity candle. So when the market trend, especially in a strong trend, that's why we use that liquidity candle, especially when the market in a very strong trend, that's where we look for entry opportunity. And we can see that Gbpjpy, in fact, moving in that direction with a strong momentum in it. Okay, so with that said, if you guys look at here, you can see from here quite a few liquidity candle formation. The market is moving in that direction. Just giving a disclaimer is that liquidity candle is not any universal strategy. It's my personal trading strategy. Could work for you, could not work for you, but I trade it with that liquidity candle. It worked for me with proper risk management, and also I share the same tool in the community members who are joining in the VIP community, the mentorship program, also can access to this liquidity candle from me. If you are our member, especially if you are a lifetime member, only you can get access to that, because there is a lesson behind it. And to get access to the liquidity candle, you must go through the lesson. It's just one video, but if you are our member, if you don't have access to the liquidity candle, you can let me know directly. I'm available to, if you are our lifetime member, to chat with you regarding this. So with that said, let's leave it here on GJ. Now it's on the 4-hour. We can see that it's trending. Okay, it's a pretty strong bullish trend on the 4-hour. So looking at going back to the 15 minutes time frame, which is very lower time frame here on the 15 minutes on Gbpjpy. And what we can see that here is an impulse correction. So the market here also trending, creating series of higher high and higher low, which is a bullish market structure on Gbpjpy. And with that said, what we can expect now for the price to this is the 15-minute chart, lower time frame price action. Already we see that after this long week candle, the market is trending. It's pretty established uptrending market structure. I will be waiting for further break of structure. As you know that the break of structure is the best way to find best trading opportunity. Now, if you look at here, this is a very important level of support on GJ. We have seen in the past it invaded and then has got that bounce to the upside, and we can see the market in fact is still trending. At the moment it is in an uptrend. I will be waiting for the price to grab liquidity and then to bounce back to the upside on GJ. So we'll be waiting for here on, for me, break of structure, and then we'll be looking for entry. Patience is key. Today is the, as you know, the NFP. There will be some very important news coming up. We'll be looking at all of them. And in the meantime, I see that some of you have already joined. Thanks for joining the live session. I would appreciate your support if you give a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. So you see that GJ, it's in an uptrend. We'll be looking for further entry. Now let's look at on gold. Let's see what kind of opportunity we have on gold. And looking at gold now, before I go to the gold, I want to see that you guys are here, everyone, every traders. Thank you. Mohammed, welcome. Sir, thank you very much. Marwar, welcome. Hi coach, please look at NASDAQ. Yep, thank you. What broker you are using? The recommended broker link given in the description area of this video. So if you don't have that, I can share with you the link. You can find a link below this video in the description, the recommended broker to sign up with. If anyone want to join the recommended broker, I can share with you the link in the live chat. Let me share with you. So this is the link I have given you with you. You can use that link to sign up, and then you can start trading with. So want to learn more, Joseph? Yep, that's what needed, you know. Learning more, okay, that's where the key intention is the key. So when you say that I want to learn more, you're already halfway through the because when you want to learn more, you started to grow as a trader, which is most trader miss this point of learning and growing. All right, guys, so which is very important. If you want to learn more, then definitely this is the best place where you can learn more and grow as a trader. It's some music. See. Put some music on it. Be updating more and more in the future. Okay. So now let's see now gold. Okay, guys and girls, ready for gold? Today is very volatile day for gold, as well as that FOMC coming up. Also, there will be ADP non-farm employment change. Do you guys want me to cover the in the live session? How many traders want to see trading live ADP non-farm employment change, as well as even the FOMC? If I see that everyone wants, then I can stay live on that. After this one, there will be another one we can run on it to see the market. First, I want to see the more traders are interested on that. Let me know about. Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you. Welcome. Yes, thanks for that. Good morning. Gold going up. Yep. Do you accept? Yeah, I'm not a broker. I can accept it because I'm just helping traders to learn and grow as a trader. So you all are trading community. No, Trade will not be able to take the US clients because if you are in the US, then you must use broker within the US regulation. But you can join our academy anytime, no problem. Because we just, trading community, sharing our own experience. I'm not a broker, okay? I'm just using my, I'm trading with a broker that I reliable. I just tell everyone, who I'm using, that's it. But if you wanna join our trading community, yeah, you can go ahead. You can find the link in the description. Thank you very much. Hi USD CAD, what is your analysis? Yeah, we'll be looking at this paper. Martin, thank you very much. We can't see you, coach. Yeah, you'll be able to see there's some renovation going on my background, so I didn't want to show you the construction work. You'll see me very soon. So there's some renovation going on. So that's why I'm in the background, but I can see all of you. So let's look at now. Let's look at the gold, okay? And then we'll be also looking at other pairs as well. So looking at gold, starting with the gold here. Let's see. We'll be starting with the monthly chart. Again, as you know, that you might say, coach, why we need to look at the monthly? We don't trade on the monthly. Bigger picture, guys and girls, is the key, right? So when you look at the bigger picture, you can see everything very clearly. Bigger picture is important not only in trading, but also to be successful as a trader, right? And I believe that bigger picture is more important in trading than anything else. Why? Because when you hold on to a long-term picture in your mind as a trader, for example, you wanna, because trading brings a lot of emotion in it. I believe that you guys also agree with me. Trading is emotional, isn't it? Very emotional. So when it comes down to very strong emotion, it becomes, that's why most trader quit very soon, right? Or quit, come back and forth. But to be consistently trading for 3 to 5 years, you definitely have to have a bigger picture in mind. So bigger picture is not anything else but a self-image, right? Who do you want to be as a trader? So when you hold on to that image, you started to move forward. That's the bigger picture, right? So in trading, that's why we need to look at, when you look at the chart also, we can see that bigger picture, which is, if you look at the monthly on gold, we can see there's a doji followed by, and from the doji, we can expect it to bounce. All right, so we can see that there is a bounce here from the monthly, expecting for gold to bounce and to create a new higher high. If we look at the weekly chart, what we can see from the weekly, this is a doji on the weekly. All right, so it's a doji, and with this doji formation, what we can see that on gold, this is a weekly consolidation pattern. And this consolidation pattern is very important because what we see that there was a narrow bullish impulse followed by deeper correction with this doji. Again, the market is breaking to the upside, and here is an imbalance in the market. So because there is an imbalance, expecting it to go up and then fill that imbalance to the upside in that area. Okay, so this is the most important part that you need to look at. So if gold, because there is NFP weak, we might see that volatility, and I think that it might propel to the upside in that direction. All right, so if we look at the daily chart, where there was a daily doji followed by today, we saw that there was a massive bounce, which is expected. On the 4-hour, there is also this liquidity candle. Now looking at the 15-minute chart, now this is if you guys see that, this is the trade just before the live session we have secured in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Quite a few trades that we have secured recently. So if I go to that trade, this is the trade also I have sent as a signal in the channel for the VIP, so that because I believe that you need to learn with example. So this is the trade on gold that I have posted in the community so that they can understand how I am trading. So also I have clearly explained the reason behind the trade, and in fact it worked out very well. Okay, so it worked out very well. The TP target was 2344, but I closed 10 pip earlier, so which has given me around 2% gain on that. We had a 2.8% target on this, but it reached well above. Now this trade was initially sent out as a signal, and let's see what was this is the trade. What was the logic behind the trade? Now the full strategy available on your dashboard. Now let's see, first of all, looking at the 15-minute chart and starting with the liquidity candle. Now, as I mentioned before, traders, that when a liquidity candle forms, especially in an important day, now if you got access to the liquidity candle on the 15 minutes on gold, I recommend you to turn on and then see with me together, so that you understand that where is why this liquidity candle form and what is the reason that we have opened the trade. This liquidity candle, okay, this is the 15-minute chart, and because there is an NFP, ADP non-farm employment change coming later today, with also there is coming up other news. So if you look at here on gold, what we can see that this is a gold candle, okay, which is the 15 minutes, pretty important liquidity candle. Okay, so if you look at that, what we can see that with this liquidity candle formation, the market made its move correction, and we can see that it's again bouncing back to the upside. Now some of you might have asked this question, that what made me to say that the gold will move to 2344 or 2350 level. How far it reached so far? 2347 up to, I predicted to be 2350, so it's almost there. So it's the you can see that if I turn on this liquidity candle on the 15-minute chart, this is where it is. Now the most important part here is to look at the trend, right? So this is what I exactly explained in the trade that I have sent out with the reason, right? So that for those who are in the academy trading with me can learn and grow as a trader, because the main goal here is to give you the real reason behind why I'm opening the trade. And at the same time, I want to say that I'm not always right, but when I'm right, I take the bigger profit target. And that's why if we look at the journal this week so far, we had 3 win, 3 lose, but this is what I try to convey to all of you. The winner are always much bigger. You can see that the first trade that we have opened on gold was 2.5%. So this is how the real trading is. You need to have a bigger win or a high probability trade, smaller lose, and over time, you always be profitable as a trader. That's how the real trading is. So at the moment, we see that gold has bounced, expecting it to move back up again to create a new higher high. So now what I will be waiting on gold, if we need to re-enter, probably you are not on the trade that we have opened, then we need to re-enter. This is the support level, and this is also another important support. So anytime the market breaking any of this liquidity zone, we'll see that if there is any opportunity here, we'll be using the pending order when we find that opportunity. At the moment, we'll see that here you can see it's 5 minutes consolidation, expecting to break any of this important swing low. After a break of structure, if we see the market is again moving back, we'll be looking for that entry opportunity. 30 minutes also, there is we see that there is a liquidity candle on the 30 minutes, wanting to see a bit more deeper pullback, and then we will be re-entering again as soon as we will find opportunity in the market. And in the meantime, this is the liquidity candle. As I mentioned, I always advise everyone to focus on learning rather than just winning a trade or making money from signal, but to learn, because this is the knowledge that no one can take from you. Okay, so if you rely on signal, maybe we are winning good, but probably you might miss the winning trade, and then your PNL may not match the same PNL. So that's why when you know how to trade, that's where you know how to how to go with the flow. So if you guys are passionate about learning and growing, make sure you stick to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, press the bell notification. And also for those who want to join the Gbpjpy Academy, this is NFP week, and we have I prepared a coupon before I starting the live session for those who will be willing to join with the NFP. We don't have many spots currently at the moment to take. Last week we had a good number of members has come, because the main goal here for me is to maintain the quality rather than the quantity. So even if I have few members coming up on board, for those who are already on the academy, you know that how we are trading at the moment. We are rocking up, but I want to keep that quality the best for the traders who will come and learn and grow as a trader. So we have few spots with the additional coupon available, which is additional $100 coupon towards the lifetime access. So what you see already, there is a discount. You can get another additional $100 off, but it's not the only few spots. So as soon as I will share the coupon, if you want to use it, you need to use it on the lifetime access checkout, so that you can get access to, because if anyone else using it, then it might not be available anymore. So let me share with you now. This coupon is only applicable to the lifetime access checkout, so make sure you use it towards the lifetime access. I'm sharing with you. I've given you guys and girls, this is the coupon you can use towards the lifetime access checkout, and use it right now before someone else take it, and you can join. Once you sign up, you can get access to check your email, including the junk folder. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me or the live agent on the live chat. So now let's move forward with the gold. Now we will be waiting for the price to drop to the support level, and then we can get access to that to find potential entry. Okay, we'll be waiting for that to see. And okay, so here we can see that on gold there is a significant bullish move we'll be waiting for a bit more deeper pullback, and then we'll look for that potential entry opportunity. So let's see. It's still not closed. I would consider it as a liquidity candle yet. Okay, so now here is what you can see. You can see, guys, this is an impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse expecting deeper correction, and then to trend in that direction. Okay, so looking at 15 minute, again, what we are looking at on the 15 minutes is for the price to break below and then to trend in that direction. Okay, you can see narrow candles, quite a few doji, series of lower high, and waiting for the price to break further before it to trend in that direction. Okay, let me see how far we have gone. Where do you post your trade, coach? Bonus ban in the VIP Telegram channel. So if you are our member, you should be able to get access to that VIP Telegram channel where I post, share all my trade. And also you have a Discord, that is free Discord group. You can join that. Also join the free Telegram channel. But all the trade that I open, I do share in the VIP Telegram channel. So once you are our member, you can get access to that. So I'm in the VIP group. So if you're in the VIP group, you should be able to get access to that VIP Telegram channel. If you haven't, then definitely you need to let us know. Okay. So if you are not getting the alert, then definitely you are not on the VIP Telegram channel. If you're not, then you can contact after the live session with the team, or you can send message to us. We can give you the link. Thank you. Okay, now gold, waiting for the gold price to drop and then break below, right? So this is where the swing low. Okay, so this is a swing low, pretty important. This is the resistance, support, swing low, waiting for the price to break below and then to trend in that direction. We'll see where it is heading. Okay, so gold, and if we look at this is the 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and look at the 1 hour, also the lower time frame. You can see that it's a massive bounce here. Okay, so you can see it's a move here and dodgy, waiting for the price to break below deeper and then to trend in that direction. So you can see that after break of this low, it's trying to bounce. So looking at again GJ, we can see that after this bounce, we have seen a drop again, another bounce towards the upside on Gbpjpy. Okay, we'll be waiting to see on gold for the price to drop deeper. Especially if we see that again the price drop back to 2338 level, we can look for potential entry, but at the moment it's in a pullback. So looking at if we look at the GBPUSD, also you can see there is a bounce here at GBPUSD. GBPUSD also bouncing, and we might see that on GBPUSD also the market might be trending to the upside. If we look at the the lower time frame here on GBPUSD and the higher time frame, we can see the market basically trending aggressively. So if you look at here, you can see this is a previous resistance. Okay, we can see there is a bullish and golfer formation on GBPSD on the 30 minutes. So there is a this is a daily candle. We can see GBPUSD showing potentially bullish. Let's see that where is the previous resistance line. It's a bit of late. We have seen that GBPUSD has formed a bullish price action. We are late in our entry. Along with the gold, what's happening with the euro dollar also. So British pound US dollar looks nicely bullish, and with a bullish and golfer formation, an inverted head and shoulder. We look at the daily. So here, what we can see on Gbpusd. So you'll see deeper pullback. So there is a 4-hour closing. Would like to see, I think we might see that on the 4-hour. Okay, so if we look at the lower time frame, okay, so Gbpusd, now if we see downside here on Gbpusd, might be a good important area. Gbpusd looks very trending nicely. We'll be waiting to see a bit of deeper drop here. I do not get, thank you, welcome. So thanks. No, I'm in the group. Welcome, welcome. I'll contact them. Thank you. Ajay, please check Euro USD chart. Okay, so we are looking at British Pound US dollar, which is similar of Euro USD. Gold, Coach, good PM here in the Philippines. I am watching you live. Thank you. Thanks for yeah, absolutely much appreciated your support, everyone's. And let's see, if you look at here, what we can see that on British Pound US dollar. Okay, so if you look at the 1-hour candle, guys, what you can see that on the 1-hour is there is an inverted head and shoulder formation on the 1-hour. Okay, we have seen an inverted head and shoulder formation, and with that inverted head and shoulder formation, expecting British Pound US dollar to go ahead in that direction and then to move back to the upside. So the trend, we can see that on British Pound US dollar is significantly bullish potentially, and we're gonna see that deeper pullback. There is a 4-hour closing, which for me, let me see that where we can expect it to drop. Okay, so wanna see it's grabbing more liquidity, then we can look for potential entry. So gold also, you can see that there is a break below, which I was expecting break, meaning this structure. Then we can look for potential entry. So the 4-hour, you can see this is also a very important liquidity candle on the 4-hour on gold, and that liquidity candle, in fact, has given gold a very strong momentum for this upside bias. So you can see, and this is where the market dropping in the direction. Okay, waiting for the price to break below this level. Okay, so gold, what we can see here with this movement, the market started to trend here. Okay, we'll see that the trend potentially, and with this trend, we'll be waiting for the price to break below below this level and then to bounce back up. We'll see where it is heading. Okay, so this move is essential now at the moment for gold to drop. Okay, we'll be waiting for deeper drop, deeper pullback, and GBP USD. If we look at, also we can see that there is a for GBP USD. I want to see that this is the 1 hour price action. If this candle closing in just 8 minutes time as a middleman, which is potentially bullish, but we might see another candle formation or bounce depending on how the price is forming. So here, if we look at 13p, we'll see how the market might be heading. Based on that, we can look for entry. And with that on gold also, you can see it's breaking below. We'll see how far it is coming. Okay, so GBP USD almost dropped well below, and so now let me see on gold and Gbpjpy. Gbpjpy a bit in a sideways. I think dollar today very volatile, and we might see good movement on dollar. Okay, gold bouncing up. Let's see what's happening with the GBP USD. So with the 4 hour close, You see that Gbpusd from the 1 hour, we see the potential middleman formation. Gold is very bullish. Euro USD and GBP, British Pound US Dollar. Let me see if there is any opportunity here for us. The 4 hour closing in a couple of minutes. So okay. So we see that there is a potential downside here on GBPUSD. If we look at gold and also the okay, so GBPUSD want to see that it's coming to retest this support and then to bounce back again. So this below this green candle, there is also high liquidity. Okay, so what I will be doing here on British Pound US Dollar is I'll be placing buy limit, pardon me, buy stop above this high. So once the candle closed, we see downside. If the market bounce up, we will be entering with around 9 to 10 pip stop loss. There is an inverted head and shoulder formation. If GBPUSD trend, then we could see a good potential trending opportunity here. So we will be placing the buy stop on GBPUSD at 1.2701. We'll keep the stop loss below this low. So if you look at the 4 hour here, so if the market come down, retest, we want to keep the stop loss below this level. Okay, I want to keep it below this level, so it will be a bit of bigger stop loss, 14 pip stop loss, and we'll be targeting to this resistance, which is will be 2.8. We'll be later explaining why this is a resistance line. So British Pound US Dollar will be placing a buy stop. Buy stop at 1.27017. So TP target will be setting at this level, which is 1.2740. So we placed a buy stop on GBP USD. at this level. So if the market bounce, then we will be getting a trigger. So it's a buy stop, not buy market. So make sure, traders, you understand it's a pending order. $14 pip stop loss. And yeah, so we placed a buy stop on Gbpusd. I'll be also explaining later the strategy behind. So British pound US dollar, we saw that there was an inverted head and shoulder, expecting it to break below, and then once it will move back to the upside, we can look for that entry. We are waiting to enter. So we will leave that trade for triggering. If you look at the 4 hour, there is a liquidity candle. So expecting it to go and trigger and then to bounce. In the meantime, let's look at what's happening with the gold. We see that there's a 4 hour candle close. Now, before we go to that gold, let me see how it's going, everyone here. Okay, traders. Good afternoon. Thank you. Could the gold price reach 2338 today? We see that. Coach, position is buy. Coach is right here. Thank you. So gold chart. Yeah, gold for Gbpusd. Thank you very much for this. And yeah, gold, we can see that there is a If you look at here, you can see there's a narrow doji gold and waiting for the price to come down for deeper pullback and then expecting it to bounce back up. So if we look at British pound US dollar, what we can see that the market, if it is not very strongly bullish, we will be closing the pending order, but the way expected is to trend. So if we see that this middleman is strongly bullish, we'll be taking. Otherwise, if we see the market dropped well below, then we will be closing. We will have to look at another one. No problem. We can see that gold also trending very nicely. We had early today, we had a massive trade on gold. You guys look at, I've seen that on the academy. So it was a pretty good trade. Yeah, we don't need a lot of trades, isn't it? Always few trades, but best one. Yesterday we had a big one on Gbpjpy. So the main goal here is to maintain probability, maintain profitability. That's the main goal, isn't it, guys? Maintaining the profitability is the key. Okay, my dear. And in the meantime, if you are enjoying the live session, if you give a thumbs up, if you like the stream, will be helpful. And also, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Okay, traders. So I'll appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So you see that GBPUSD, it's if let's see if it is not trending to the upside, then we shouldn't keep that pending order. But wanting to see its first breaking below, this is a pretty for me, it's a pretty bullish structure. We saw there is a double bottom, and then the market formed an inverted head and shoulder and then bounced back to the upside. So it's a pretty bullish structure here, waiting for the price to form that bullish structure and then to trend in that direction. We'll see where it is heading. Okay, here GBPUSD slowly trying to bounce, but it's still, I think that the price is still not in that zone. So you see there is an, if you guys look at here, is the potential inverted head and shoulder on the 1 hour on Gbpusd. And I want to keep that inverted head and shoulder here. And still want to keep that trade on. Let's see, still not active. Okay, so if you look at here on gold, also after this red candle, it's bouncing here. 15 minutes. Okay, so GBP USD and also the dollar yen. We'll be looking for dollar yen as well as JPY pairs as well. In the meantime, let's see again a bit of lower time frame on gold. GBP USD trade is still, the pending order is still on. So gold is, this is our previous trade. Let me delete that. And this is a support that I'm expecting it to break below. Okay, so this is the intraday support. So intraday support on gold. Okay, we'll be waiting for the intraday support to break and then to come down. Looking at again on GBP USD, we can see that the market from this level is still trying to break below. If it drops below this level, we might even can change our pending order depending on where the market is heading based on that. Okay, so here we can see now it's melting in the direction. Gbpusd also. Gbpjpy as well. So Gbpusd, we see a bit of slower movement at the moment. I think because of we can see that there is there will be coming up ADP non-farm employment change. So let's look at the calendar. If we look at the Forex factory calendar, guys, what you can see that ADP non-farm employment change coming. So if we look at the calendar, what we can see here is the calendar. So you can see 10:15 p.m. ADP non-farm employment change, and then 10:30 p.m. unemployment claim in my zone. So I will be covering that ADP non-farm employment change. If you traders want to join me on this live session, just around 2.5 hours from now, I'll be coming on live. We'll be covering that one as well. So at the moment, we can see that a bit of slower movement. So I'm closing out the GBPUSD pending order. We might see a bit of consolidation before it starts to move again. So I have closed the pending order on GBPUSD. So close pending order on GBPUSD. And with that said, traders, I'll see you again in just a matter of 2 hours to trade ADP non-farm employment change and also all the news, high impact news coming. And I'll see you there again, trading live together with a short break. I will see you there. Thank you.